What is up, YouTube? This video is going to be a little bit of a trade recap and of be talking about the Bible or the church, and then also a verse of the day. A little 3-in-1 action. Also I got a little haircut. Hope y'all like it. Um, I just want to talk about how important it is to go to church. Um, so for me, if I'm trying to improve in anything at all, mainly mainly it was the gym at first, so that's what I'm going to talk about mainly. So the gym, if you are working out by yourself, you're most likely not going to excel and improve as fast if you were as if you were training with four people or just two people with two other people, because those two other people, let's say they're just as passionate as you are when it comes to working out. Those two people, if they're doing the exact same, not if they're going to the gym just like you can most likely ask and talk to them, and they can be able to tell you as much as they want, right? Or yeah, give you a bunch of information, right? But I'm a little sleepy. It's 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Um, Lost my train of thought, but I have it. So yeah, if gosh knows, I'm stuttering, but I'm still gonna keep it authentic and go with it. Okay, so those two other people that you're working out with, right? They're going to be able to help you and be able to explain to you information and be able to help you along your path, right? But if you were just working out by yourself, then you would be losing out on 2 or 3 times the amount of experience and information, right? So you would probably progress slower by yourself, but if you were working out with 2 or 3 people, you get it. Um, Anyways, so it's the same thing with everything else in life, right? And that's why I think it's important to go to church. So if you go to church or if you're just a person that's wanting to learn from God, or not learn from God, but I guess you can say that. If you want to learn and become more spiritually closer to God, right? Then you will talk to someone that you would talk to and listen to someone that is way closer to God than you are, right? So going to church and listen to a pastor, someone that has completely dedicated their life to God and becoming closer to Him, and being able to teach others about Christianity or whatever religion that that you uh, that you like. Um, yeah, I'll just go ahead and talk about the trade recap. But also church. I go to church 3 times a week, and that's just because I feel like I need to. Um, I've been going to church like I should for the past couple years, but since I have the freedom to be able to do whatever I want right now, then I might as well go and show my thanks and be able to learn as much as I can. So the trade recap for the day, it was a loss. So it was only a $20 loss, but a loss is a loss. And so I'm trading with my new strategy, and I I just make a stupid mistake, and I didn't think it through. And the reason why I made this mistake, that I believe, is because I woke up. My sleeping schedule, I've not been waking up at 2:45 consistently anymore. It will get moved back. If Well, I'm not gonna say it's gonna get moved back. I don't know if I'm gonna move it back or not, but I have no consistent sleep schedule right now. So I woke up at like 9:30, right? And at 9:45, that is whenever I am supposed to be trading, because that is whenever the main liquidity sweep is supposed to happen. The main liquidity sweep happened, right? That I thought happened. Then we had a 1 minute. It was either a 1 minute or 5 minute break of structure. It was one of the two. I can't remember. And then I got the break of structure, and then I entered. That is not what I was supposed to do at all. I did not follow my strategy properly. I think it was because I'm pretty sure I was on the 1 minute time frame, and from my old trading habits with the 1 minute time frame, the only time you're supposed to be on the 1 minute is like towards the end of the strategy, right? So as soon as you see a break of structure in the 1 minute on the old strategy, on the old time frame, you would just automatically enter, or I would automatically enter. But this time I just entered instead of waiting for a price to come down into one of my confluences, equilibrium, fair value gap, order block, breaker block, one of those four. I just entered, and this is what caused me to lose the trade. And then I was like, after I entered, I was like, oh wait, I realized 30 seconds later, I was like, I was supposed to wait for a confluence. I was supposed to wait for price to enter into my confluence and then show me bullish pressure coming out of it. Well, anyways, I made the confluences and I'd already entered, and the price was already going down. So I was like, dude, I'm not going to enter into the trade and just automatically exit out, right? But I still believe that the main liquidity sweep that I was looking for had already happened. So price ended up coming down and stopped me out. I've been risking less and less because I'm getting closer to my ultimate drawdown. So that was my 7th trade. So that makes my win to loss record 3 losses and 4 wins. And it's completely my fault. Like, so the 3 mistakes that I've learned from so far was the first one that I lost, the first trade that I lost was I traded during news, okay? That was my first mistake. My second mistake was I over leveraged for one, and I traded during consolidation. That's whenever I traded. But I followed all of my other trading rules during that trade. Besides, I over leveraged, and I traded during consolidation. The third one was I didn't even follow my trading plan. I did not follow it out. I just entered based off of a normal breakup structure, and I should have just waited for price to come into one of my confluence, breaker block, order block, fair value gap, or equilibrium, and then show bullish pressure coming out of it, and then that's when I was supposed to enter. I just brain farted, and I was so half asleep. But tomorrow I'll be waking up at 8:30, no matter what. I'm saying that right now, and I'm a man of my word. 8:30 tomorrow, I will be waking up. And I'll be trading and looking to take a trade around about 9:45. Yeah, and that was my trade recap right there. So that's the negative $20 or so. So for the quote of the day, let's see what we got. I have a quote. I don't even have to look at my packet. Through repetition, we gain strength. So through the boring, mundane things, even though it's the same word, bored and mundane, we gain strength. So for me, the thing that I don't want to do the most, right? I hate speaking that to existence, but it's kind of the truth. And I actually have to do, or I get to do 12 of these after this video, which is a little crazy. But yeah, after this video, I'm going to do 12 back testing sessions. So it's basically 12 examples of previous market history that I'm going to be trading. And I've done lots and lots of back testing, but I've been slacking on it recently. And I have it written down on my to-do list to do every single day is do 10 back tests around about. And this is where if I just kept on hammering this over and over and over, I would gain as much market experience as I needed. And it's the main thing, the magic you are looking for are in the things that you are putting off. And that's the thing that I'm putting off is back testing. That's two little quotes for the day. And yeah, through repetition, we gain strength. Uh, Tracking my macros every single day. I do that every single day. Um, and it doesn't matter about just doing it for one day. It matters about doing it for the rest of my life, right? Um, what else? Going to the gym. Going to the gym consistently 5 to 7 days a week, or however much you train, 4 to 7 days a week. Um, Doing your cardio every single day. Uh, you find so much strength in this. Doing cardio every single day, you're going to get leaner, going to have more endurance over a long period of time. But just doing one set of cardio isn't really going to change much. Same thing with having only one workout. One workout isn't going to change much, but working out for several years, it's going to be a major difference in your physique. Also, eating a calorie surplus or eating a calorie deficit. That's really about it. Also, through anything else when it comes to knowledge, if you are hungry for knowledge, hammering the same slash new information into your brain over and over and over and over and over, that knowledge is going to be instilled into your brain. Um, all of these things, dude, all of these things. But through repetition, we gain strength. So, also discipline as well. You know, that's how you build discipline, is by doing the things that you don't want to do every single day, that you know that needs to be done, and get it done on a consistent basis. Like these videos right here that I'm making. But this video is already being pretty long, but I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a beautiful day. God loves you.